Hello students, now today we will take some question practice on the last topic taken, method of getting order of reaction, which was called integrated rate law method. From that method you get questions frequently for calculation of the rate constants, calculation of time required for completion of different fraction of reactions, especially for the zero order reaction and the first order reactions, only for zero order and first order reactions. So for calculation of rate constant for zero order and first order, already expression were given to you. For the zero order reaction we had expression that x was equal to kt or k equal to how much, x upon t. While for the first order reaction we have expression of the rate constant given in the form that k was equal to 2.303 by t log a upon a minus x. It was the expression of rate constant for the first order reaction, and we told further that t half for the first order reaction is equal to how much? 0.693 by the rate constant. These two expressions we have already got yesterday after derivation. For the first order reaction, it was for the first order reaction. For first order reaction, the value of the rate constant will be given by this expression, or the t half given by this expression. Now if we take for the t half expression, the value of half-life period of the reaction, it does not depend on the reactant initial concentration. If for a first order reaction, half-life period is independent of the reactant's initial concentration. इसमें A appear नहीं हो रहा है. Already explained to you last class also. So what happens when A does not appear in the rate law equation, in this expression of half-life period? We can say, if I suppose assume that a reactant is suppose taken, let us take a reactant for the reaction given A giving product. For this kind of reaction, if I take initial concentration of the reactant suppose taken 100 moles per liter, and let the t half of the reaction is taken 10 minutes. Let for the reaction we take t half 10 minutes. So if for the reaction we have t half value 10 minutes, and for the reaction time is taken 100, concentration taken initial time 100 moles per liter. तो इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? t half independent of the reactant initial concentration. Let us take initial concentration taken of A0 is taken 100 moles per liter. Then in time taken 10 minutes, which is t half, concentration become how much? 50 moles per liter. If you take time 10 minutes more, how much concentration remain? 25 moles per liter. Or 10 minutes more, concentration remaining become 12.5 moles per liter. Then 10 minutes more, it become 6.25 moles per liter. 10 minutes more become 3.125 moles per liter. So you can see this can go up to infinity. For the reaction completion, theoretically we require how much time? Time required is infinite for reaction completion. But practically when the concentration of reactant is negligible, very low, we say reaction has stopped altogether. So anyways, these points are there, they will help you, they will help us in solving some more questions, especially when the time given is a whole number multiples of the t half. सब में क्या लिखा t half 10 minute 10 minute 10 minute. इसका मीनिंग ये होता है कि अगर t half लिखा हमने क्या है, t half is independent of the reactant initial concentration. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? In same time interval, same percentage will decompose, not same amount. Don't think it 50 watt in first 10 minutes, 50 second 10 minutes, amount becomes 0. Not like that. In given time t 10 minutes, fraction decomposing is 50% of the amount present at that time. नेक्स्ट 10 मिनट्स अमाउंट डिकम्पोजिंग हाउ मच बिकम, इसका जो बचेगा इसका 50%, फिर जो होगा उसका 50%, फिर उसका 50% डिकम्पोज होता रहेगा, जो बचेगा वो आपका यहाँ रहता है. So in this case some terms can be taken like here it is t half, this time taken here is called as t 3/4 or t 75%. It is meaning what here in question t half is also called as t 50, this time in which 50% of the reactant is consumed. So sometimes we write t half more commonly but sometimes we write t 50. तो t 50 का मीनिंग क्या होता है, टाइम इन विच 50% ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट हैव बीन कंज्यूम्ड. यहाँ पे होगा 75% ऑफ रिएक्टेंट इज कंज्यूम्ड, या हाउ मच इज कंज्यूम्ड 3/4. अमाउंट इनिशियल इज 100, रिमेनिंग इज 25. सो हाउ मच अमाउंट हैव कंज्यूम्ड 75%, और इट इज परसेंटेज फ्रैक्शन वाइज 3/4. एंड व्हाट द रिलेशन ऑफ दिस t 3/4 with t half, it is double the t half. It is double the t half. While we take, if you take expression from here to here variation, यहाँ पे क्या दिख रहा है, how much is time 30 minutes. This time is called as t 7/8 by fraction or t 87.5. It is how much 3 times t half. इसका मीनिंग क्या है, फ्रैक्शन डिकम्पोज of the reactant is 7/8. Fraction decompose of the reactant is 7/8. Or how much in percentage terms? Decomposing is 87.5%. That much amount is decomposed. 87.5% is decomposed in this time taken 30 minutes. This time 30 minutes is taken as 3 times the t half. It is 3 times the t half value. Okay. If I take further one more point taken from this amount taken initial to 6.25, this is how much 1, 2, 3, 4 t half. It is this time is called as t 93.75 fraction percentage wise, or it is also called as t 15/16. If I take next can be called t 13/32 and so on. It is how much 4 t half or double of the t 3/4. अब देखो ना कितना हुआ, 1, 2, 3, 4 t half. 4 t half also indicate what here, 1 t half. What is t 3/4? 2 t half. So 4 t half also can indicate 2 times of t 3/4 or t 75. So in the questions they can use this word here to find the ratio of time required for this much completion of the reaction to t half or other times. So it is very simple. If the we are given the time, total time in the whole number multiples of the t half, then without solving this kind of equation we can find the time or the fraction remaining or decompose. How to find the fraction remaining? By expression taken from here, a minus x is the fraction of the amount of the reactant remaining, will be how much? Initial concentration power 1 into 1/2 power n. This expression we also write as concentration of a remaining at time t is initial concentration into 1/2 power n. They are same expressions. Second expression is the concentration of A remaining at time t. A naught is reactant initial concentration into 1/2 power n. What is n taken? N is number of half-lives. Where n is number of half-lives. Number of half-lives. It is how much? It is total time by t half. It is total time divided by t half is your number of half-lives. So this expression can use for calculation purpose. So this expression like AT is the concentration of reactant remaining at time t will be initial concentration into 1 by 2 power n, where n is number of half-lives. This expression is valid only for the first order reaction. You can see this way also, otherwise that's the simple expression. So let us calculate some examples here using this expression. So expression can be taken finally if I write here A at time t, concentration of reactant will be A naught into 1 by 2 power n. What is n? N is number of half-lives, and that is how much total time by t half can give the n value. This expression is valid only for the first order reaction. Valid for only first order reaction. Already explained to you how. So if I take some examples on this point, suppose a reaction is given to you. If a reactant has initial concentration, suppose given is 2 moles per liter, T half given is 5 minutes. Which I find the concentration of reactant left unreacted after 20 minutes. 20 minutes. When time will pass 20 minutes, assuming reaction is first order. Assuming the reaction is first order. In the question it is always mentioned first order reaction. So how to solve this question? We can use this expression. In this expression what is taken? Reactant initial concentration is taken how much? 2 moles per liter. 2 molar. At the reactant initial concentration 2 molar. How much is concentration remaining at time t? आपको निकालना है. टाइम आपको दिया हुआ है कितना? 20 minutes. Time is 20 minutes. So what can be taken in this case? Half life given 5 minutes. So what is n? Total time 20 minutes by 5 become 4. So how much is concentration of reactant remaining at time t? A naught. That is 2. 1 by 2 power 4. That's how much coming here? 1 by 2 power 4 means कितना है इसमें? 1 by 16 into 2, that's 1 by 8. So concentration remaining of the reactant become 1 by 8 molar. 1 by 8 molar, or you can write here 0.125 moles per liter in the given time taken, which is equal to 4 half-lives. In this case time is equal to how much? 4 half-lives. That is how for such question we can approach, especially only when this time or n given is whole number. That is simple to calculate. Okay. One very common question given in examinations. Question दिया है, find the ratio of time required for 99.9% completion of a first order reaction to T half. Find the ratio of time required for 99.9% completion of a first order reaction to T half. That ratio of time is required. How this ratio of time required can calculate? Let's see. For calculation of time required for 99.9% of reaction completion, reactions of first order to T half, we can use expression. What is time 99.9? It can be taken. Now it is not, n is not whole number type, so we can use first order reaction, basic reaction. 2.303 by K as rate constant, log 100 by 100 minus 99.9. In this case, you can assume that the reactant have initial concentration 100 moles per liter in time taken 99.9 means 99.9% of the reactant have been consumed. So how much remain? 0.1 percentage. So 0.1 means this can be taken 2.303 by K log कितना हुआ 100 by 0.1 means 1000. So if I write after simplifying slightly more, what is time for 99.9% of completion of reaction? 2.303. What is log of 1000? 3 by K. And what is T half? You know T half? 0.693 by K. For the first order reaction, K will remain constant. So K and K will cancel out. So this time ratio will be how much coming? Nearly 10 times. The ratio of the time required for 99.9% of reaction completion to T half is approximately 10 times. I hope it is clear. So in questions they can use different terms. Time required for 90% reaction completion to T half, or time required for 75% completion, time required for 99.99% completion, time for 99% completion. In such question you can approach similarly. Whenever n is not whole number, you can use basic reaction of first order, basic expression of first order reaction, from where you can find the time required for that much reaction completion. T half का expression same रहेगा. So ratio of time required for that time required for completion of that much percentage of reaction to T half you can calculate from here. I hope it's clear. Okay. देखिए for a first order reaction A to B, the time required for 75% of completion of reaction is 1386 seconds. Then find the rate of reaction if the concentration of reactant is 0.1 moles per liter. For a first order reaction A gave B, the time required for 75% completion of reaction is 1386 seconds. Find the rate of reaction if the concentration of reactant is 0.1 molar. You try this question yourself. हो गया? Now in solving this question for the first order reaction, what the rate expression? Rate can be taken as K into concentration reactant at the given time, at time t, whatever given. So for calculation of rate of reaction in this case, we require first the value of rate constant. We require first the value of the rate constant. So let us start with first calculation of rate constant. आपको दिया है time required for 75% of completion. So what is relation of T75? It is twice the T half. What is this time? 1386 seconds. What is T half? आपका निकल जाएगा. So on solving, T half will come in this case by 2, that is 693 seconds. Then for the reaction, what is rate constant? 0.693 by T half. Put in T half value 0.693 by 693. What is K coming? 10 to power minus 3 second inverse. The value of rate constant will come 10 to power minus 3 second inverse. Then for the reaction, what is rate of reaction? K we have got 10 to power minus 3 into concentration of reactant given 0.1 molar. This becomes 10 to power minus 4 moles per liter per second. Become the rate of reaction for this given first order reaction. Okay. So let's take next example. Read on. For a first order reaction, A give product. If initial concentration of reactant A is 2 molar and after 200 minutes concentration of A become 0.25 molar, then for this reaction find T half and rate constant. Then for this reaction find T half and the rate constant. Okay, very easy question. Try yourself first. Okay, let's see solution part. So in this case, what is given to us? We are given the reactant initial concentration how much? 2 molar. How much is concentration remaining at time t? 0.25 molar. This can be also taken on. A naught can be taken initial concentration. A at time t remaining is given this much. So we can see in this case, if you take the ratio of concentration remaining, we can have two approaches. If you take method 1, by simple example of first order reaction, that K will be a rate constant 2.303, time is 200 minutes, log initial concentration 2 by 0.25. On solving from here, we will get the value of K, that is how much? 2.303 by 200. What is log? कितना है इसमें? 8 times. 8 times what is log of 8? 0.9090. On taking log, solving from here, we will get the K value. This K will be coming what units? Time is taken minutes. This K will come in the units of minute inverse. Minute inverse. Then what is T half of the reaction? 0.693 by K. This K you can put from here. This T half will come in minutes. Put the value of K, this value from here to here. You get an answer. T half will come for the reaction 0.693 by K. K was minute inverse, so time will come in minutes. Second approach we can take, that ratio of AT by A0 can be taken how much? 1 by 2 power n, where n is number of half-lives. This can be specially used when ratio becoming whole number type. कितने का 80 दिया है 0.25 by A0 2 and that's 1 by 2 power n. It is how much coming? 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 I can write 1 by 2 power n, from here n is how much coming? 3. So this time taken is how much? 200 minutes will be how much? It is 3 times the T half. It is 3 times the T half. What is T half for the reaction from here on solving? So T half of the reaction will come how much? 200 by 3 minutes. And K will come accordingly 0.693 by T half. Minute inverse. So we can have both approach to solve this question. You can use both approach to solve this question. This kind of expression can be useful if ratio can be taken whole number type. Like, so you can take easily cube root, whatever required. You can compare easily when n is whole number. If n is number of half-lives coming whole number, you can use. So I hope it is clear, this example. So let us take next question now. Okay, so write next question. Okay, a first order reaction is 40% complete in 8 minutes. How long will it take? How long will it take for 90% completion of the reaction? How long will it take for 90% completion of the reaction? And find the value of rate constant. Find the value of rate constant. Okay. So try this question. Okay. Let us come on solution part. In this question, we are given the time required for 40% of reaction completion is 8 minutes. How long time required? One thing. Second requirement is rate constants. In the question, we require two information. first we require the time required for reactions 90% completion, and second part required is the value of rate constant. So we can do the question. Now let us take first calculation of first rate constants. So K will be how much coming? First 2.303, time given is 8 minutes, log. See, in this kind of question, whenever for the reactants we are not given concentration, नहीं लिखा है कितना concentration है, only given percentage. So in such cases, initially you can take reactant 100 moles per liter, or concentration can be taken 100 units of concentration. How much amount complete? 40%. So how much amount remaining will be 60%. That's the first part meaning. From here K you can find out. कितना है K का value on solving 2.303 by 8 log कितना हुआ ये 100 by 60 और 5 by 3. Log 5 can take roughly 0.7 and log 3 can take 0.4771. So in solving that way here we can find the value after calculation 5 by 3, and then you get the answer of rate constant. First answer you can calculate now is 2.303 by 8. It can be taken 0.7699 to be taken more accurately, minus 0.4771. It is your time minutes of minute inverse, the value of rate constant. Now second part, they are asking in the question, find the how long will it take for 90% of reaction completion, meaning K will remain same. You can use same value of K. You can that use here. Then 2.303 by T, आपको T निकालना है log 100 by 100 minus 90. 90% completion means 90% of the reactant have been consumed. How much is remaining unreacted? Only 10%. तो from here T आपको निकालना है इसमें, K आपको पता है पहले से. Okay. In the question you can take other approach as well. ये आपका हो गया आंसर इसमें. If I take only for calculation, suppose in this question we don't require rate constant. We don't require rate constant. Only time required. You can directly equate the expression of K 2.303. If I take log base 10, time in first case required is 8 minutes. Log 100 by 100 minus 40. And second case 2.303. Time निकालना है आपको log 100 by 100 minus 90. On this equating two expressions, no need of K. You can equate these two expressions directly. On equating these two expressions directly, we can find the value of time. We can find the value of time in minutes. This is minutes, so this time also will come in minutes. That is how one simple example for this simple first order reaction we can approach. Okay. So let us take next question. देखिए, write down the question. A drop of solution. Write down the question. A drop of solution, volume given 0.05 milliliter, contains 3 into 10 to power minus 6, 3 into 10 to power minus 6 moles of hydrogen plus ions. Full stop. If the rate constant of disappearance of hydrogen plus ions, if the rate constant of disappearance of hydrogen plus ions is 1.0 into 10 to power 7, 1.0 into 10 to power 7 moles per liter per second, how long will it take? आगे देखिए, how long will it take for hydrogen plus ions in drop to disappear? How long will it take for H ions in drop to disappear? Okay. Now try this question yourself. Now in solving this question, we require the order of reaction. In this case, for the reaction, order is not given to us. Can you tell the order of reaction? In the question, order of reaction is given to us indirectly from the unit of rate constant. That for the reaction, the rate constant have unit moles per liter per second. Moles per liter per second. It indicate the reaction is following a zero order kinetics. We told you for a zero order reaction, that for a zero order reaction, the unit of rate and the rate constant are same. If for a zero order reaction, the unit of rate and rate constants are equal. So when you equal rate for the rate and rate constant indicative of zero order reaction, we can then take here calculation wise that the rate of reaction can be given for zero order reaction. For zero order reaction, expression was given for the rate constant was x upon t, where x is the amount of the reactant consumed. Now when all amount consumed, this can be taken like a upon t. If all the reactant is consumed completely, we can replace x equal to a upon t. Time निकालना है, so what is time taken here? How long is time? A upon k. What is A? A is the concentration of reactant. So what is concentration of hydrogen plus ions in solution? कितना आएगा? Moles by volume in liters. कितना moles दिया है? 3 into 10 to power minus 6 moles. What is volume in liters? 0.05 milliliter by 1000 become volume in liters. So it is the concentration of hydrogen plus ions taken equal to A. Time निकालना है, तो time कितना आएगा इसमें? A is given to 3 into 10 to power minus 6. I can write better 10 to power minus 3 by 0.05 divided by rate constant 10 to power 7. So on solving this value, this time on solving will be coming. It is how much? 5 into 10 to power minus 2 powers plus 5. That is coming 6 into 10 to power minus 9 seconds. Is your answer for this question. Now in this question, you learnt one point in the question. Whenever order of reaction is not given to us, then not say question wrong hai. Read the question carefully. In this case, we are getting the order of reaction from the unit of rate constant. For a zero order reaction, the unit of rate and rate constant are same. Rate constant and rate are having same unit. That gives the hint about the zero order reaction. And amount of reactant is all consumed. That means X will be how much? Equal to A. A क्या है? Reactant का initial concentration. How to find concentration? Moles upon volume in liter. Moles of hydrogen ions, volume they are milliliters में. To make it liters by 1000 किया. Then time will come as A divided by K. So on solving, we get our answer 6 into 10 to power minus 9 seconds. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay. So write next question. लिखिए. Write on the question. The decomposition of ammonia on tungsten surface follows zero order kinetics. The decomposition of ammonia on tungsten surface follows zero order kinetics. Full stop. The T half is 5 minutes. For initial pressure of 70 torr. Of ammonia. आगे लिखिए. If initial pressure had been 0.25 atmosphere, what would be the total pressure after 3 minutes? What would be total pressure after 3 minutes? And what is half-life? There are 2 bits in the question. You try this question yourself. In solving this question, it is first of all given a zero order reaction. Now for zero order reaction we discuss that the rate constant or T half is directly proportional to reactant initial concentration. For the gases, in place of concentration we take their partial pressures. We can take their partial pressures. So in this case, initially we can solve this question in two parts. First part taken for calculation of half-life period. When we change pressure, the T half is directly proportional to reactant initial concentration. Or for gases, we can take partial pressure for gases. So I can add T half at time 1 by pressure at time P1. At pressure P1, then T half at second time when pressure is P2. We can relate this way. That ratio can be taken constant. So what is T half in first case? 5 minutes. When pressure is how much taken? 70 torr. In second case, what is new T half? When pressure given is how much? 0.25 atmosphere. Make it torr units into 760. Because this pressure is torr, you make this pressure torr units into 760. On solving from here, T half will come in second case. कितना है solve करने पर? It become 190. तो 190 into 5 by 70. On solving this will come here 13.7 minutes. It is first answer of this. 13.57 minutes. On solving अब check कर लीजिए. 13.57 minutes. It is your first part answer. On calculation, you can do this calculation here. Will come 13.57 minutes. T half value. It is first part answer. Now second part. If the initial pressure had been 0.25 atmosphere, what would be total pressure after 3 minutes? When pressure is taken 0.25 atmosphere or 190, we can take here torr units. Then T half will change. So first T half is not required or not relevant for second part of question. So in second part of question, we can take see zero order reaction follow straight line plot for concentration of product in produce or reactant decreasing. Means you can apply for them percentage decomposition calculation by unitary method. We can see that when the second time taken, time required is how much for 50% of reaction completion? 13.57 minutes. You can take in 13.57 minutes. What fraction decompose? Percentage decomposition is how much? 50. So if I take time 3 minutes, how much amount decompose in percentage terms? 50 divided by 13.57 into 3. This coming solving around 11%. On solving that come around 11%. You can check it out on solving. Now that means when the ammonia decompose as per reaction, it gives N2 gas plus hydrogen gas. Balance कर लेंगे half N2 3/2 H2. So suppose initial pressure is 190, decreasing pressure is P. They give how much pressure of N2 gas? P/2, and for hydrogen 3/2 P. So total pressure will be how much on solving? So add कर लीजिए this plus this plus this, coming how much? 190 plus P, and this P is how much? Fraction decomposes 11%. So 190 into 11% is decomposed in pressure. On solving this pressure decomposition is coming nearly you can check it out when I solve everything around 21 torr. 190 into 11 by 100 around, you can say on solving coming to 21 torr. So what is total pressure 190 plus 21 can be taken 211 torr. It is the answer of second part of question. First part answer coming 13.57 minutes. T half, see for the zero order reaction, T half is directly proportional to reactant initial concentration, or for gases pressure. Ratio of T half and pressure can be taken constant, then we get first T half value on changing pressure 0.25 atmosphere, make it torr, and then this is T half coming. Then in this time interval, what is the percentage decomposition? 50%. In time 3 minutes. How much is the percentage decomposition? Is coming nearly 11%. So we can solving here. How much is the pressure decrease of 190? Decrease how much? 11%. 21 torr approximately. Then total pressure will be how much? This plus this plus this, coming how much? 190 plus P, and that is coming 211 torr. That is the second part answer of this question. Okay.